All right, social media land. Let's get ready to get it on. Let's get it on. Getting ready for the show, which starts in just a few minutes. I'm finalizing everything right now. Okay, it's not going to give me that. See if it give me this. It did. Don't tell me that I didn't take that. I copied that. Okay, let me go back and do this. See, y'all, that's why I come with the air just a little early. So I'm going to be at the time the show's supposed to start, trying to prepare for that moment. Because you know what they say, which is true. It ain't know what they say. It's the fact. If it can go wrong, it will go wrong. And if you're going live, you can bet somewhere along the line, one day, you will have issues. What is this? Oh, wow. No kidding. It changed up on me? How did it do that? See what I'm saying, y'all? My computer is doing some real weird stuff. I mean, real weird stuff. Well, I've never seen it do this before. But that's okay, because I can handle it. It gets easier and easier. See, there it is. See, there already. I knew how to correct it. I was talking with a young lady today who I hired today, who lives in Florida. And I'm going to do something, y'all. Y'all wait till me and her finish putting together what we're getting ready to put together. Because we talked and I found someone today and I hired her. It's just going to take a little time. It'll take a couple of 3 weeks for us to put everything together. Because I'm telling you, I was going to start doing some classes, put my sessions online and teach. And that's just what we're getting ready to do. Okay, let me do this real quick too. See, I'm forgetting everything. Do I have to tune y'all in? Okay. That's that one. There's that one. And that one. Ooh, yeah, I got a minute, y'all. See, I hate being late. And I can't be late for my own show. What sense does that make to be late for your own show? Can't be late for my own show, y'all. That wouldn't be right, would it? Or would it?
You will now enter the conference.
I thought I'd already opened this up. I did. Oh, there it is.
I was wondering when you were going to come on.
I'm here, baby.
Okay.
I'm here.
All righty.
That's why I got you, to make sure I'm doing everything right.
All right. Hey, I'm going to mute you out.
All right, baby.
You coming through all right.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
See, that's what it helps when you got someone in your corner. And my wife is in my corner. I told you I hired a gentleman. Unbelievable. I hired a young man. Paid him for a day's work he hadn't done yet. And he didn't show up. That's what I get for paying him for a day. And he didn't show up to do what he's supposed to do. So now when he calls me, and I figure one day he'll call me. Too late. I hired a young lady down in Florida today. I've been telling y'all I need someone to help manage me, help me put all this stuff together. I'm still looking. I am still looking. And it's going to happen. It's just taking time. Because we were talking, and she called me, and we had a conversation, and she wasn't even aware that it was, when she told me that the whole thing, that the conversation was the job interview. So y'all don't think someone will call you and set you up for a job interview. When they call you on the phone, your interview has already started. And I was impressed. Because while we were talking, she pulled up stuff, says, I got this. Let me research this one particular thing for you that you're looking for. And I'll get back to you within 24 to 48 hours. And I was, man, you talking about excited. Was I ever? I was excited. Because she told me her level of education. And I was highly impressed. But because of the virus, you know, she can't get a job doing what she does because she can't be around people. So she said, well, I can do that. That's easy. You know, I can handle all of that. And we talked, worked it out. And it's going to happen, y'all. So just stay tuned. The Millionaire Mastermind Institute. Let me get this show started, y'all. I said, let's get started in here. Y'all can tell I'm in a good mood. Had a good day today. Yesterday was pretty good, but I was around some people and I didn't feel comfortable. And I should have, I just didn't. Because I know what happens when you get around people and people you don't know. I mean, you know it's family, but you don't know where they've been and who they've been around and who the people they've been around. And I wasn't distanced, but I was in another room. I didn't stay hanging around them. I came up, we talked, hello, how you doing, etc. I gave them a pound. That was all they got was a pound, no hugs. And I blessed the food. Told them thank you for the family day. Because you know I don't celebrate holidays, so it's a family day for me. Blessed the food, ate, went and sat in the other room, watched TV. While they mingled and family thing and talked. I wasn't being anti, I was being cautious, y'all. I know at my age, with my condition of my health, where I've had heart surgery, I can't afford to get sick. And I was taking no chances. Okay, social media, now what do you say we get this thing started in here, huh? What you say? You think we should? Let me do something different today. I haven't done this in a long time. What's the wrong thing? That's the wrong thing. I hit that just now. Okay, let me come out of this. Y'all, I'm serious. My computer is doing some weird stuff. Real weird stuff. But that's okay. I can handle it. Let's get the show on the road, y'all. What y'all think? Y'all ready? Come on, talk to me. Talk to me. Y'all ready? You can't make it because a feeble mind is in your way. I just love that. I just love that. Oh, yeah. We are definitely a winner. Ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Hello, successionaires, and welcome to the talk show, The Road to Success. The show, The Road to Success, is a talk show about any and everything you want to talk about. And we do have main topics, you know, that I may cover a main topic. But it's really about what you want to talk about. I'm Professor William Murray, your host and president of the Millionaire Mastermind Institute. The Institute is for entrepreneurs and future entrepreneurs. For anyone that wants to live a better life and wants to learn how. It is here where millionaire lifestyles and mindsets, lifestyles, and businesses are made. We take you from idea to implementation and beyond. And as always, the God in me greets and blesses the God in you. You know, tonight, what we're going to do, it's an easy topic tonight. The topic for tonight, let's talk about it. That means open lines. Let's talk about it. I'm going to give you some stuff to think about where you can feed back to me, but let's just talk about it. You know, one thing Napoleon Hill said that I really, really liked, and I remember, he said the world has a habit of making room for the person whose actions show they know where they are going. Now think about that. The world has a habit of making room for the person whose actions show they know where they're going. You know, that's why they say always write a business plan. Always do a business plan. It ain't got, see, your life is a business, so you just do a life plan. If it's not, do a life plan. Your life's a business. So it's not going to matter whether it's business or life business. When you do that and you read it loudly, you're giving that assignment to your spirit, your God, your universe. And you're giving them something to do. I often tell y'all that. Like I said, y'all's third eye and third ear. You know, I got to constantly work on that. I got to constantly feed you stuff and show you where I might say something that fits this situation today, but tomorrow I can say the same thing that fits the situation of today. You got to stop using your sight to see where you're at and start using your vision to see where you're going. Sight, vision. See, sight shows you where you are, what you're looking at. But your vision is for you to see where you're going. What do you want? Now, that's a whole new year coming up in what? 33, 34 days? Whole new year. What are you planning for 2021? What are you planning? From January 1 to December 31 of 2021, 2021, where do you want to be in December 31st? Where do you want to be? That you weren't January 1, 2021. What's your vision for that year? What is your vision? Y'all say, we got to stop living from day to day to day to day to day. And don't, like what you do yesterday, that you got to work on today to improve your tomorrow. Because as long as you keep living to get a day older, you're living to see a tomorrow. Although tomorrow never comes. Tomorrow is always today. Tomorrow is just a word indicating future. But when you wake up, that tomorrow is today. You know, you hear me tell you that yesterday's promise of tomorrow's action is today's get it done. Listen and understand that. Yesterday's promise of tomorrow's action is today's get it done. Think about that. Think about that. I hope I'm putting something on your mind when I'm telling you that. See, I want to give you food for thought. So otherwise, I'm feeding your brain. You know I'm a mindologist. I am a mindologist. I'm constantly working on your mind. Because here's what's going to happen to you, whether you like it or not. Change is going to happen. Things are going to change. Change is going to happen whether you like it or not. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. And you never get where you want to go living your life by someone else's agenda. You can't do it. See, no one can live your life for you. See, these parents kill me saying, you're going to be this when you grow up. This is what you're going to be. Don't live my life for me. I got to live my life for me. You may want me to do this or be this. You can guide me, but it's still totally up to me. No way you could have ever told me that I would be the president of an institute teaching and educating. I didn't like school. Oh, the only reason I went to school was I was a 3-letter athlete. 4 really, but let's say 3. Football, wrestling, and baseball. I was all-state in wrestling. I was all-state in baseball, but baseball was my better sport. Football, I played because I loved the rough game. I loved it because it was rough. But I could care less if I started. If I was one to start, I didn't care. I played every game. I played every game. But I was never a starter. In wrestling, I was all-state because I was the one you had to beat to win the state in my weight class for 3 straight years. And in baseball, my junior year, it was 2 blacks on the team. And my senior year, I was the only black on the team. Most of the time, I was the only black on the ball field, on the ball diamond. When we traveled to play, yeah, I heard those words coming from the stands quite often. And you know what I'm talking about, because I grew up, y'all, in West Virginia. But you know one thing I've always done that I'm proud of, because like I told you, I love to read. So I learned to always bet on me. See, I worked on me too much not to bet on me. If I didn't know, I researched it. Long before there was internet and Google. I read and did my research. I got one hell of a library. See, I always dream big dreams. I dream what people consider impossible dreams. And I ended up doing big, impossible things. Let's talk about it. What did you do yesterday that you got to work on today to improve on tomorrow? Think about it, y'all. It's necessary. Because, see, a can-do attitude makes the impossible possible. You've heard me say many times how many people told me, man, you can't go out and speak in front of people. Well, look at what I'm doing. And come springtime, if this virus is released, I mean, it's opened up, the country opened up, I'm going to go from city to city to city putting on events. That's one of the things me and the young lady talked about today. But we know we might not be able to do it sometime next fall. But I have already got the plans put together, even got the locations where I'm going to do them. I'm either going to shrink or I'm going to expand. Don't care which one I do, I'm going to add value. Let's talk about it. See, here's the thing about the whole thing. See, winners train. Winners. That's why I love that song by Curtis Mayfield, World Winner. Winners train. Losers complain. What y'all think about that? Our dreams form our vision. Our vision establishes our beliefs. And our beliefs determine the actions needed to accomplish our dreams. That chain of events allows us to take charge of our destiny. What's your destiny? What is your destiny? Where do you want to go? Where do you want to end up? What do you want to accomplish? Think like a team, work like a team, and win like a team. Think up, baby. Just think up. That's all you got to do is think up. We are basically what we want to spend our time and look forward to and work on. What do you do? I have developed, and I'm not ashamed of it because I'm not a group people, I'm not a crowd people. I'm definitely not a party person. And yes, I am a workaholic. I get up in the morning, get on my computers and start doing stuff. It's always something to do. Always something to plan. It's always somewhere to grow. I love to read. I didn't like school. The one thing that I can say, I knew I didn't like school. But I was determined. And one thing I did was I loved to read. But I picked what I read. And then once I got here and I got under the mentorship of all these brilliant leaders, put myself in the right place, right time. And when they said, read this, read that, I buy it and read it. That's how come I got the library I have. That's how come I've got the ability to give it to you. That's the reason I know and I'm very good and I'm an expert at the third ear and the third eye. Because I will tell you and I will repeat, I will tell you and I will repeat, and I will tell you and I will repeat. The third eye never blinks, and the third ear never goes deaf. Let's talk about it. Now you got a lot going on right now in the world, in this country, in the world. There are 13, now think about what I'm going to tell you, 13 million people with the virus in America. 13 million reported people with the virus. 13 million. That's a whole lot of people, y'all. This virus ain't nothing to take it lightly. That's the reason yesterday I was so uncomfortable being around my family because I wasn't around all of them constantly. And I didn't know who they've been around. And I was not being anti, I just didn't feel comfortable. So I was sitting in the other room, like I said, I was watching TV in the other room. But y'all, we gotta be careful. This virus ain't nothing to joke with. It's serious. So now, although I wasn't around them, I still done put myself in quarantine. Now, when I got there, I told them, look, y'all got to open the door. Y'all cannot close this house up, these rooms up, and not have a door open to the outside. So I slid the glass door, the big sliding glass door back open. And we had fresh air coming in all day. Although I wasn't really in the room where the fresh air was, right there in the dining room, living room. I was in the family room, which is all for both. And so I put myself in quarantine. Right now, I'm in quarantine. Are you? My wife and I got home and I said, babe, first thing we go do is strip and get in the shower. and we washed everything we had on. Y'all, y'all better take this serious. You're home. Turn off the ignorant tube and start working on your future. You got to start working on your future. See, here's the thing Napoleon Hill said that I also liked, and I love Napoleon Hill. The world has the habit, you hear me out now, y'all. The world has a habit of making room for the person whose actions show that they know where they're going. That's what your plan is. That's your business plan is, whether it's business, or life business. Your world it has a habit. See, I told you, when you write it and read it loudly, you're giving to your universe, and you're giving your universe, your God force, your spirit, an assignment. And it's waiting on you to give it assignment. So give up that assignment. Give it that assignment. And then go to work. See, you give it the assignment and put forth the action toward it, and it'll guide you and give to you and do for you. But it's all up to you. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. But here's what I like. Here's why I like what I do. You know, and I do give and add value. Because it's true that you can succeed best and quickest by helping others to succeed. Because here's the thing about that. Here is the thing about that. You grow your people, and they will grow your business. You grow the value and the help that you give people, and they'll grow your business. You want to grow your business? Grow the people you help. And your business will grow. Your success will grow. But I tell you, never, ever, 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 ever work for money. Always work for success. Always work for success. Success will pay you 10 times what the task of work for money will pay you. See, money is just a necessity to me, because I give away a lot. But the reason money is a necessity is because I like to eat. I like to own the vehicle of where I'm going. So I have a car and a note. So I just bought a car not even a year ago. And then the year before that, I bought my wife a car. So I got to pay those, to have what I need to get to where I want to go. So I can get to you to help you. But you got to be careful how you do that and what you say. Because nothing is open by mistake as often as somebody's mouth. So you got to always think about what you're going to say. That's when I tell you, if you have a business, or life is your business, but be careful and practice what you say and how you speak. You never yeah. It's always yes. Learn to speak properly. And learn to speak business. Street language is okay for the street. But you never ever know who someone in the street is. So you always speak on a level that you want someone to speak to you in a professional manner that will impress them enough for them to listen to you. Because I hear you don't mean I'm listening. You want them to listen to you, not just hear you. So you're limited by the thoughts you think. So therefore, think great thoughts, and you will do great things. See, you control what goes in your brain, in your mindset. You control that. And even greater still than that, you control what comes out. What you speak, you control it. You control what goes in, you control what comes out. Because like my brother who loved me to say in my book, when I say your mind is a garden and your thoughts are its seeds, you can grow flowers or you can grow weeds. That is totally up to you. What goes in is up to you, but what comes out is also greatly up to you. See, the reason I'm an entrepreneur and I can't work for no one, and it ain't for everybody. I understand that. But see, when I went, last time I went looking for a job was, God knows how many years ago. I ended up hiring me. I'm thinking, damn, every time I go out looking for a job, why do I always hire me? Because when I was looking for a job, my life, my God force, my spirit was telling me, stop looking for a job. Because a career is looking for you. A career was looking for me. That's why I couldn't get a job. Look at me now. Hell of a career. Because I stopped looking for a job and started working on my career, which gave me the wealth I have. No one will pay me or make me as happy as me. No one could give me the comfortable life that I gave me. No one gave me the money that I gave me. No one's going to pay me the money that I paid me. I control my happiness. See, you don't put your happiness in someone else's pocket. Never put your future in someone else's pocket. See, here's the thing about a success, and I'm very successful, y'all. I'm not bragging. But a successful person, a successful man, is one, or woman, is one who can lay a firm foundation with the bricks others have thrown at them. Now, let me give you an example of what I mean when I say that. You've heard me tell this story more than once. When I went to this lady that I was working when I was in real estate, and I told her I'm getting booked for speaking and teaching classes, why you don't let me teach a class here? And she told me, because you're not successful enough. And I'm thinking, excuse me? She said, you're not successful enough. I could have gotten angry. I could have cussed her out. But it stuck with me. I thank that lady almost every day. Every time I see her, I hug her and thank her. But when she told me you weren't successful enough, I realized I'm not going to argue you right. I'm going to go out and success you wrong. Was that success you wrong? Because when she came to me a year and a half, 2 years later, wanted me, now she saw where I was and what I was doing, and wanted me to speak at one of her events, I told her, sure. I charged her a discount price of $2,500. She said, you said you would do it for free. I said, yeah, that's when I offered it to you. You came to me to do it because you told me I want to. Now you know who I am, now how successful I am, and you looked at the people who acclaim me. I'll speak, and I'm giving you a discount because of who you are. And she gladly paid me. See, the mastery of language and thought affords remarkable power. I could have got angry and cussed her out right then and there. But because she told me that, boy, I went to work. Not argue her right, just access her wrong. I laid that firm foundation with the bricks others had thrown at me. She threw a brick at me. I took that brick and put it in my foundation. See, because here's one thing I realized. Life will pay you exactly what you asked for, and not a penny more. If you ask for it, and you study for it, and you work toward it, life will give it to you. Don't think it, speak it, and go to work, baby. Go to work. Because tomorrow is the unknown. And the unknown, baby, is my friend. The unknown is my friend. You take your life out of somebody else's hands and put it in yours. Because like I told you, yesterday's promise of tomorrow's action is today's get it done. Let's talk about it. What's your plan? What are you planning tomorrow? What are you planning next week, next month, next year? What are you planning? What are you planning? Let's talk about it. See, with all this going on now, you better prepare yourself for this new world. This new normal. So you can shuck and jive and sit there and wait. And wait. And wait. What they say? Wait broke the wagon down. If you go wait till it goes back to where it was, you're going to be waiting from now on to the rest of your life. Because it ain't never ever going back to where it was. And you better prepare yourself for that new normal that's already becoming a normal that's new to a lot of people. Stop looking for a job when in life that career is looking for you. You don't know how to get there? Call me. 240-619-2019. 240-619-2019. Call me and talk to me. I'll give you 15 minutes free consultation. Help guide you, help get you started toward that career that you're looking for. See, and I know y'all have heard this before, me and a lot of other people. When the student is ready, the teacher will come. Well, the teacher's here, student. Call me and let me prepare you for your readiness, for your career. Call Professor William Merck, the Millionaire Mastermind Institute, 240-619-2019. See, that's on you. That's action. See, that's action. You can pray all you want, and wish all you want, and dream all you want, but until you take action, it's all totally useless. It's just a wish. It's just a wish. Lines are open, y'all. Somebody talk to me. Lines are open. Somebody talk to me. Miss Lee says, wow, talk to us. We are listening. Thank you, Miss Lee. Appreciate that. And she's online. So she's putting stuff in the feed. Lines are open though. Somebody out there want to talk to me? Let's talk about it. What is you want to talk about if what I talked about isn't up your alley right now? Somebody talk to me. I hear someone coming up in the background. Talk to me. Yes, Brother Drew. Always a
Everything's
pleasure.
well, man.
Always a pleasure.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
Talk to
Pray
me,
you had a
brother.
blessed Thanksgiving, man.
I had a
Most
beautiful
definitely.
family day. I had a beautiful family day. I did. I got a chance to see my
Great,
little babies.
great. I say blessed because there are a lot of individuals that didn't have a happy situation. So I'm kind of skeptical about using the word happy when somebody might not be, even though it's just conditioned to say it, but
It's mental.
for them to consider other people's feelings, you know.
It's mental. I talked to a young lady today, man, who was
Everything
not in a good mood. And by the time we hung up, man, she was thanking me. She said the best thing she did today was when she called me. And do you know how good that made me feel? Because she was really down, not having a good day. She was because she lost her parents, both parents within the last 2 years. And her cousin, her roommate, her very best friend, her cousin, went out of town to where was it? Not Tahiti. Anyway, she went out of town, out of the country, and now they won't let her come back in. She's upset. So we talked, and when we left, like I told you, man, you know. So go ahead, my brother.
Everything you said was up my alley, man. I'm gonna tell you, you put a lot out there, and the first thing I'm gonna say is about your business etiquette class. Anytime you are doing that class, individuals should participate and just fall in to see what's going on with it, because it has definitely been a benefit to me when I've been in these circles with the erudite, influential individuals that do not have business etiquette, although they have a business card.
Right.
So I'll leave that alone. The other thing, when you was talking about vision, you know, I read an article on Helen Keller a while back, and she was an author, she was a lecturer, and she was a political activist, but Helen Keller was not.
You dropped off, Brother Drew. Hello? I see you still there, but we can't hear you. Brother Drew? Let me make sure I'm still on. Because it's telling me I am. Oh, who dropped, you or me? Damn, I dropped again. All right, hold on, man. I got to dial back in. Can you hear me? I don't know what happened. It's not letting me dial back in either. I'm trying, y'all. So y'all just be patient. I'm coming. I don't know if y'all can hear me or not. I can't hear nothing. I can't hear a thing. Y'all talk among yourselves until I can get back on. Baby, I don't know what's going on here. This happened last week too. It's not letting me call back in. It is not. It keeps call ended. What is going on here? Y'all got to talk among yourselves. Baby, tell them to talk among themselves, please. I can't get back in. You won't even dial it. Y'all got to talk among yourselves because I done lost. I done lost everything. It just, and I still got people online. I still got people online. I can see that. I'm rebooting my phone, by the way, y'all. So I'm hoping this will take care of my situation. You gotta tell them, baby. You gotta tell them. Hold your phone. Tell them that they gotta talk among themselves. I can't get back on. It won't let me. So you tell them to start talking because Drew's still on.
He just finished talking.
Okay, baby. Tell them they gotta talk among themselves because I'm trying to get back in.
Hello. Hello. Yeah. For some reason his line dropped, so I'm not sure what's going on.
And I can't get. It's not calling back in.
You will now enter the conference. Because I think they're so important.
You know, I'm back, y'all, but I missed. I've been gone for almost 3 or 4 minutes, 5 minutes. My phone dropped. I couldn't. It wouldn't let me dial back in or nothing. I had to reboot my phone and reboot my system.
Oh, wow.
So I'm gonna have to go back and listen to it because it just dropped. I don't know why. It didn't want to let me dial in either. So, Brother Drew, I saw it kept telling me you were talking. So whenever that happens,
man, is rough.
huh?
This modern technology is rough, man.
I said earlier, man, when you're live, if it can't go wrong, sometime it will. The gremlins be working, baby.
Yes, sir.
So it just dropped. Remember, it did that last week too. And I had to reboot everything in order to get back in. So, brother, I appreciate you talking all that time, although you didn't know I wasn't there. I'm gonna go back.
I didn't. I don't want to hog the show, man. Individuals have things, and they want to share and talk about it. And I can listen just as much as sharing,
Well, if you hadn't been talking, it would have been blank because I was gone. It just dropped me. I couldn't even dial back in. I had to reboot everything. But I kept talking to the social media because my Facebook Live was still up. But I don't know why it dropped. And I see I got Dr. Mom on. Hello, Dr. Mom. I know she can't talk because she's in a situation where she can't speak. But Dr. Mom was there. I want to say hello to her because I know she's listening. But I got to get this system checked now. I really got to get it checked. So I can't have my phone going out on me like that. Am I still there? Can y'all still hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, okay. You know, like I said, it happens. But that's why come, you know, Brother Drew, it was meant that you were talking because you talked and talked while I was trying to do things. And that way, if you ever, Brother Drew, if you're ever on and there's a period of time where I'm not speaking or anything, pick it up for me. Because that means I'm having issues here.
Well, I appreciate that, but you know, as I was sharing, I always want to say something that can be advantageous for everyone. You know, I wake up in the morning and when I go out at the platform that I work on, in my mind, what keeps me motivated is that I'm looking to meet someone that I could share something that could be life-changing for them. And that is a beautiful thought to have when I'm out. Andrew, you are in a position to change somebody's life that they are not even expecting to happen, but you are expecting to give. And like he was talking about money, some people make money, some people earn money. I like to earn money. If you want to make money, you can go downtown on 14th and Independence Avenue. There's a place down there to make money, and I'm sure well, I don't know about now, but you definitely can get hired. But if you want to make money or you want to earn money, is two different things. You know, a lot of individuals, they like that microwave situation. They like to make money, but earning money is providing service, and I think you touched on that also.
No doubt. You got to give value to it. You got to make people realize they need your service. Look at what you do. You tell them what you do, Brother Drew.
Well, let me just share this. I'm Andrew Walker out of District Heights, Maryland. I'm a consultant for a bill negotiation company. What I do is help individuals save on their monthly household expenses. And if there's anyone that's interested in knowing how to do that, regardless of whether you get the service or not, is irrelevant to the fact that you're gaining information that you might not know. You can reach me, text me on 301-586-2177. Again, 301-586-2177. There's no obligation, and hey, I'm not mad at it.
You know, we got about maybe 5 more minutes or so. But let me go ahead and let me do this real quick before y'all. You know we're doing a fundraiser for the show and asking for donations so we can keep the show on the air. You can give a donations by going to Cash App, $W Murray, $WMURRY. You can go to paypal.me/MM Institute. I have a GoFundMe page at gofundme.com/F/W Murray1. Or if you want to send a cash or money order or check, send it to P.O. Box 47438, District Heights, Maryland 20753. That's P.O. Box 47438, District Heights, Maryland 20753. Every penny you send goes to this show, goes to me keeping this show, building and growing this show. So contribute to the fundraiser, y'all, please. Lines are open, y'all. Somebody out there talk to me. Lines are open. Somebody out there got something they want to say? Got a question, a comment?
Mr. Meredith, Barbara Roberts, how are you?
I am blessed, Miss Roberts. How are you?
I'm fine. I just want to wish everyone a happy Thanksgiving, and I hope they had a blessed day yesterday and they enjoyed their dinner, however they had it and whoever they had it with.
Yes.
That's all I need to say.
Thank you, dear, and we wish you the same.
Thank you so much. Nice listening to you.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you, dear.
All right then.
Now, y'all,
Okay.
I need. Here's another favor I'm gonna ask of y'all. Start telling your family and your friends and people about the show, and tell them to tune in. Cause see, I can't grow. See, you're my growth. I need you to tell people about the show. Never come on here alone. Bring somebody with you. Because you don't know how much of a blessing you could be to that person from giving them, the show to come listen to. To help build and grow them. We tell you, we take you from idea to implementation and beyond. Everyone has a goal that they want to work on, that they want to do to be better. So they want to accomplish something. They want to grow so they can get where they want to go. Bring them into the show, y'all. Introduce them to it. Don't think you don't have nobody. You do, because you don't never know nobody's situation where you might be the best blessing that they have from telling them about this, about the talk show, The Road to Success, about the Millionaire Mastermind Institute. You can Google the Millionaire Mastermind Institute, and it pops right up there. So anytime you're trying to find it, just Google Millionaire Mastermind Institute, or guess what? You can Google William Murray, and it'll pop up. I want to thank everyone for tuning in this evening. Give me an opportunity to share information, knowledge, and know-how with you. Like I always tell you, if you push me, I'll pull you. If you pull me, I'll push you. Y'all, it's not going to matter whether I'm pushing or pulling. We're going to get there together. Why? Because we are a winner. And I'm doing everything I can to make sure that you do be just that. Push me, y'all, so I can pull you. Pull me so I can push you. We'll get there. You know I love you, and ain't nothing you can do about it. So until next time, y'all, God bless, and keep working on your road to success. Until next time, y'all, God bless.